Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name's Claire and I'm here today to share a little florist DIY with you. I've made this for my bedroom, but I've got two, and as you can see it's just a candle holder that I got from the charity shop, £2 for the both. Price is still on, £2 from Bernardo's I think it was. And it's that mercury glass. So I'm here to turn that into that. Hope you enjoy the video. So I'm going to set you down and we'll get straight to it, okay? So the first things first, and I've just got a little flower frog that I'm going to attach with some Oasis Fix, which is just like a tacky glue, but you don't have to have all this. You know, you could literally glue your Oasis straight onto the candle holder. The reason why I'm doing it this way is so that I can literally change it out over a period of time. You know, I can still keep this. I can just literally take it off, put it in a box, for safekeeping, and I can create something else on it, or indeed turn it back to its original purpose, which is holding a candle. So what I've done is I have used, because I didn't have any Oasis cylinders, which is basically a round dry sec Oasis, so I got a cookie cutter and I cut out the shape I needed, which is obviously a circle cylinder, and then I got some moss and I covered it. Now the reason why I covered it is because it literally does you good to cover your mechanics almost straight away, and I didn't want to put loads of greenery in there. A, it's product that you're using, and B, this is totally inexpensive because I got it out of my front grass in my front garden. So what you do then is you attach it on. It's going nowhere. It's quite secure. It's going nowhere. What I would say is, if you're going to do these for, like, because these are really good for weddings and stuff, and if you were going to transport them, I would maybe glue it or use Oasis Fix, Oasis tape to secure it. I mean, it really isn't going anywhere, but you know, you can't leave these things to chance. So yeah, so then we'll start off with my dominant flower, which is this, okay? And I think that's artificial ranunculus, so we'll start off with that. And I've got them already cut down to size just to save time, because I didn't want to keep you long. And we'll go in, and I want to get it the same height, and I think that's pretty much there, the same height, yeah. There we go. And then I'm going to stand up, I think, and then what you're going to do is you're going to work away from yourself. So you're going to then put one down the bottom at 12 o'clock. You're going to bring another one there. So almost you're just bringing it in slightly and up. And you can see that's what you're creating. Turn it round, go 12 o'clock again, and another one, level up and go further in, and that's what you're aiming for, that shape, okay? So turn it again so that you've got this shape. Didn't need to turn it then, did I? Numpty. Right, okay. Right, so we're going 6 o'clock again. Now, you want to make sure that you're going to end with a circle. Okay, so then again, step up and step in. Can you see? And then again, 6 o'clock. The great thing about artificial is that you can make pretty much every mistake and get it corrected. You can manipulate your flowers much better than fresh. However, you know, you don't get the beautiful scent from the artificial, do you, of the real, or the natural way of nature, the natural curve and the way they hang and stuff. So you kind of have to manipulate it. So there's pros and cons, really. I love them both. So that is what you're looking for. Okay, and they don't really have to be straight lines. Like, you could go one here, take that slightly there, you know, bring that slightly there. So it's not a perfect cross. Now we're going to go in with the second flower now. We've done our dominant and we're going in with our second, which is these white roses, Gisela Graham roses these are. And so we're doing exactly the same thing. That needs trimming. So 6 o'clock. And another. Oops, slipped in. Pull it back out a little bit. Turn it again. Needs a trim, just a tiny bit off. There we go. And another one. Looks like I'm going to be a little short, a flower short, a rose, but never mind, I can remedy that. There we go. And turn it again. And again at 6 o'clock. Right. To remedy that, I am going to use another one of these. In fact, I'll put that one there. And I'll put that on my next level. Okay, so that is then what you're looking at. Okay, now I'm just gonna look at it properly, and I'm just gonna, because I do like it to look as natural as possible. And now, basically, I'm going to, it's a little bit lower, I'm going to go in with my fillers. So, can you see? Now we're just going to fill in. There we go. So, let's get going. So, I've got these little pink gypsophila, and this I hope you can see that. This is off those trailing plants that I did small haul on the other week. And I did tell you that I use it as a filler, and I just cut bits off and use that. These are just from a pound shop for £1, not Poundland, just a local pound shop, and they're just £1 for a bunch like this. It's really amazing what you can pick up, and there is some pretty chatty flowers out there, but there's some really good ones if you have a good root, and I love a good root. Right, okay, so we're going to start filling in, and there's no rhyme or reason really with the filling apart from you filling in. So you go in between, so we'll go there with that. Go there, and we'll go there. Then we'll go up the top there, and in between those two, I hope you can see, in between these two, but up the top. There you go. And it doesn't kind of, it gives it balance. And again, in here, in there, which is in between these two, but up the top. There we go. So now we will start adding the white stuff. And I'm going under this time. I'm going under, and I'm going to put another one in there. I need to sit and just look. Yeah. And again, going under. And again, under. And I'm kind of going in between each one with this stuff. And again. You want to make sure it's securely in, so do take your thing and make sure you feed it into the dry sack. In there. Oh, let me see. Oh, and you've got some here, so I'm gonna put one here. And I'm going to put one below it, but in the same spot. Right, now I'm just going to cut some randoms up. Same pink stuff, because I've filled you know, my most exposed, so now it literally is a case of just filling a few gaps. So I'll put one here. Just need those on a little, they've got no stem, so I'll just put them on. I could have wired them with florist wire. And this is the first time I have done a demonstration, so I hope it's coming across to you as okay. They really are beautiful, these. You know, like these were only £1. There was 5 on a stem. The Gisela Graham roses were £2 from the charity shop. That white filler was a £3 bush, as you can see. And I'm just cutting it off that. And again, those were £1, so it's not costing very much. Oh, and the moss was out of my front garden, so yeah, it's not costing very much at all. So I'm going to put some more white in. So literally just cut pieces off like that, with a little stem on, and so long as it can go in your oasis and it's secure, you can't go far wrong really. And I think we really are coming to an end of it, because otherwise I'll be end up overdoing it, and I don't want to do that. And I have been known to tweak for hours later. I am shocking. I am shocking for fiddling about. Because I put it in front of me and I'm looking at it, and then I think, oh no, I could have done that there, I could have done, because nothing's ever perfect, but hey, neither's nature, so why should your arrangement be? But those are great ideas. You could do these for wedding tables, party tables, yeah. Like I say, I've not really secured it as you would do if you were going to transport it, literally because, you know, come Christmas time I might want to change this out, and then I'll just pop it off, put it into a box for safekeeping, and I'll get another piece of oasis, attach that onto the frog that I've attached to the candle holder, and you know, make a Christmas arrangement on it. And trust me, I love decorating at Christmas. I will actually show you some of my things that I do. I do go a little bit overboard, and it takes me about 3 weeks to get everything up, because you know, I have a lot of stuff and I make things new every year. So yeah. So I think, apart from the ribbons, there we go, I think that that needs going in a little bit. I think they're pretty symmetrical. What do you think? I definitely need to put my ribbons on. So for the ribbons, I'll just show you quickly. All I do is I get this double-sided, I think it's 7mm wide satin ribbon. Cut it. Loop the tails. Whoops, let me move that out of the way. Loop the tails like this. Get a wire, hairpin it, and wind it round. Wind your first leg round your second leg. Bring it down, and then let me trim this. And then place it in Wait a minute, sorry, I need to twist that in. Place it in. And there you go. It needs trimming, obviously, it's a little bit long. So there you go. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I can't wait to see these in my bedroom. I think they look beautiful. Maybe go in with a little bit more filler in this one. Never happy, but that's me. I'm a foo-fooer. Right, okay, thanks for joining me, and I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye.